Delagraentiss.
Thank you so much and welcome to Dr. Delagraentiss Presents the Brandon Delagraentiss Show. I'm your host, Brandon Delagraentiss, and I want to start out this show by saying thank you. Thank you for watching in your homes. Thank you for watching here in the studio. Thank you for watching the live stream overseas. For those of you who are watching in Germany, I say to you, Guten Abend. For those of you who are watching in Holland, Guten Abend, dank jullie wel voor alles. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. I want to thank God for my loving family, for my grandfathers that blessed me with their strength and left-handedness. I want to thank God for my godfather, Mr. L.T. Johnson, for sharing with me the power of saving. I want to thank God for my father, Bishop Dr. Micheo Bolding Delagraentiss, for gifting me with this opportunity of television and teaching me the power of communication. I want to thank my brother Corey for being a shining example of fatherhood in this generation. But I also want to thank the women in my life. My grandmothers, Lillian Matthews and Orly Grant. Mama Lillian has the wisdom and sense of humor of no one you have ever met in your entire life. And my 84-year young grandmother, Orly Grant, has a new book out available on Amazon.com and Barnes & Noble called The Hog Pen. I respect and I honor them. I'm so thankful to my mother, Lucy, for being a living epistle of unconditional love. My godmother, Mama Johnson, who you'll see later, for being a shining example of what it means to be a woman, phenomenal woman, that is she. I want to thank my sisters for being beautiful and bright and spiritually bold. And because I'm talking about these lovely women, I want to dedicate this show to 3 other women, not related by blood, not only influencing me spiritually, but also influencing my passion for art, my passion for fashion, my passion for food. And so I want to thank you so much for joining us. Stay tuned and welcome my first guest. For those of you who are watching overseas and watching at home on television, I wish this was Scratch and Sniff TV. I'm so sorry. For those of you who are here in the studio audience, I'm going to get a knife. But before I do, yes, because it says the Brandon Delagraentiss Show, I'm going to taste the cake right now. And I'm going to tell you how good it is. You want a piece of cake, Mama? Yeah. Miss Ann's Classic, that's the name of your boutique.
Yes.
Can you tell us where it's located?
10426 Walbrook Street, Houston, Texas, 77016. And it is a unique in-house boutique.
Oh, all right now, I believe that.
Where looking good is understood.
Y'all know why I love this woman.
To those singers, if you're listening at me tonight, all I want to say to you is, whatever kind of voice you have, you better use it for God, and you better be sincere, and you better give your life to God and maintain a relationship with Him, because it doesn't matter how skilled you are. Skill is no good without the power of God. You can stand and sing all night long, but if nobody's feeling, if God is not in it, then it's absolutely no good. And that's what I appreciate about you, because the gifts that God has given you, Brandon, you've taken it across the world. And I thank you for keeping your mind stayed on Him. Yes. I want you to know I appreciate that. I'm not ashamed to sit and listen and watch you do anything that you're endeavoring to do. And it is the power of God, son, that lies within you. And eyes have not seen, neither has ears heard, neither good things that God has in store for you. I'm sorry, I'm not preaching, but I just want him to know, you know,
Do I take this one? Do I put it on, or do I just leave it here? Oh, it's on.
Oh my God, somebody making all that noise.
It's me. Holy.